My name is Adam Kishleski, former sergeant in the Marine Corps, 26 years old. Right after the surge in Fallujah, there was a couple firefights. Lost my left arm and my right leg.
When wounded warriors return home from conflict, they often face long-term care and recovery, isolated from their family and peers. The Telemedicine and Advanced Technology Research Center is now developing the Amputee Virtual Environment Support Space, or AVES, in the virtual world of Second Life.
This will be the next generation of caring for our military amputees.
Traditionally, soldiers would have their support groups over the telephone. Sometimes the doctor would come out to visit, but given the number of patients, this becomes prohibitive.
Second Life gives participants a sense of presence. It can be accessed from any laptop computer with a broadband internet connection.
This proof of concept will be further enhanced when we move to the Second Life Enterprise solution.
You can visit our demo island today. Sound barriers restrict voice chat to the auditorium, which makes it perfect for private presentations or support group meetings. Many other parcels allow for confidential conversations as well. And with shared media, you can bring any interactive web application into Second Life.
The powerful part is you do them as a group. If you're just alone on the web, you don't get the involvement that you do when people are all together.
The AVES Island is all about engaging visitors. You can go sports fishing, hang gliding, race a motorboat, jump out of a plane with your parachute, or simply hang out on the beach with your friends. The Seaside Village features bars, cafes, shopping and a movie theater. The motorcycle track goes all around the island.
And we made it so that it goes underwater. It can be an event for one person. You can set up a race.
Scoring high in everyone's favorite arcade game takes on a whole new meaning when your avatar's trying to clear the maze and eat a few monsters while your friends are cheering you on. The preferred method of transportation in Second Life is teleporting. This is how you enter the build space in the sky where everyone can freely design their very own 3D content.
Everything that you see was created by a resident that started out just like you. Your imagination can go wild.
After a busy day, you can read a bedtime story to your children, feeling a sense of intimacy regardless of your location in the physical world.
This support space has the potential to evolve over time into a virtual clinic where amputees, their families, and even their healthcare providers could connect to supplement, not replace, care and improve the quality of life of our veterans.
Being able to interact at this fundamental level, albeit an avatar form, brings a lot of meaning and foundation to their development.
This is really just the beginning.
Everything happens for a reason.
My name in Second Life is Michael.
Michael, that's how you pronounce it.
I'm actually supposed to be named Michael, but the doctor spelled it wrong on the birth certificate, and my mom liked the way it sounded, so she gave me the name.
You are brand new to Second Life. What made you want to come here?
The ability to talk directly, the ability to walk freely, fly, the overall look and feel. The goal was to bring my music career to the virtual world.
Take this leap of faith and let me catch you. All I'm asking of you is your trust.
Some people describe Second Life as a game. How do you explain what this is?
First of all, this game is not a game. It's whatever you want it to be. It's an open world, open-ended, and open-hearted. How you win this game that is not a game is you set your own goal, achieve them, and you win.
Fortune teller, but this may very well be the answer.
As soon as I landed and stepped my foot onto Second Life ground, I started going forward. In 4 months, I did probably more than 100 shows.
In a little tent, and oh, just like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know the change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
I actually got signed to Hooleyville Records. Shout out to Novel. Rest in peace, May. She is a beacon of light. One of the last things she did was create microphones. And my microphone, I'm very proud of it. I use it every time I perform.
A long time coming, but I know.
One of the last things she heard me sing was New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. I hold this note at the end and she said, "You got them lungs." I will say this to musicians everywhere. Virtual reality is where music is going. It can heighten your real life career. You know, it could be used as an addition to what you're doing in real life. Second Life has allowed me to feel like I'm literally a star.
How would you describe the genre of music that you perform?
I have no genre. And you know how Second Life is everything. You could be a mermaid, you could be an elf, you could be a truck, you could be whoever you want to be. Well, I'm performing for each and every one of you guys.
Now hold on a minute. You're telling me I could be a truck here in SL? I don't have to be human?
Drax, you could be a truck. You know what I mean? You could be whatever you want. That's the thing.
You have 2 little children at home. Talk a little bit about what being a father means to you.
There's nothing more important to me in this world than my children. They remind me to not to be a negative person, but to uplift people.
You're my everything. You're my everything. You're my everything. You're my everything.
Now, if you want to come here and be mean to others, then that's what you're going to do. It's sad. Here you are, you have a chance at a second life, and you decide to use it for anything but good. I struggle from depression, and I know music saved me from that place. So my goal is to use that power for good. I am the author of my book. And if you fall, get back up. That's the good thing about Second Life. You can fall, and you can always get back up. There's no limits.
Sorry for ever causing you pain, and you showed your appreciation by walking out anyway. Now that's a cold shot, baby. Yeah, that's a drag. That's bad. Now that's cool shot, baby. Listen, we've let our love go bad. So sad, too bad. So sad, too bad. We've let our love go bad. Let our love go bad. Okay.
Sometimes a Linden feels unloved, but all they need is a big hug and a fluffy bear to cuddle. New and shiny Linden is always excited about new things coming to Second Life. He's like, oh my freaking god! And can't wait to show us what will be possible in a year or two from now. Marketplace Linden is in charge of the big, magical shopping place. It has lots of wiring which is easy to get mixed up in. And people are like, oh, Lionette has my breedable cheeseburger! This happens a lot, but he keeps on trying to make people happy. This is where all the places in Second Life are kept. Server Linden's job is to run around shouting, ah, we need more power! Ah! This is also the most expensive part of Second Life, as all the servers are made of gold. Viewer Linden is like, ugh, all the time because he's constantly having to squish bugs. And when he squishes one bug, another one crawls along. And to that, he has to sew patches over patches because the bugs keep eating holes in the viewer. And then the people keep asking him to add stuff all the time. And worst of all, nobody ever thanks him. They should give him a free cake or something. This is Roderick. He's from England and likes playing and making video games. It's his job to make sure everyone is having as much fun as he is. He took over the lab after evil M. Linden was defeated on Mount Doom. Media Linden is very shy. She spends a lot of her day reading nice things about Second Life while blocking out the horrible stuff. I don't blame her. Some of the stuff people say about the Lindens is really not nice. Like, Linden Lab don't listen, Linden Lab are dumb, they are all poo-poo heads and can't do simple things like run thousands of servers with integrated social functions.
We're gathered here to celebrate the creation of an ultimate virtual creativity and to delight in a place full of you, spirituality, mystic, magnificent people, and many hundred inspiring and creative art installations which you'll find scattered around. We mortals need to keep in mind that the high mission of any art, by its illusions, is to foreshadow a higher universe reality, to crystallize the emotions of time into the thought of eternity. And this can in a small way be seen all around us in the land where we are now. Our human potentials and the highest and most advanced technology must be utilized for the benefit of mankind and its future. The world needs humans with creative potential. So step forward and let's begin. Speaking for the Shanghai Trinity Sisters, I'd like to encourage each of you to work for the sister and brotherhood of man as a goal wherever your feet take you. Because life is the ultimate gift.
Visit us at True North Designs for a wide selection of outdoor products to round out the enjoyment of your Second Life home. Whether you need outdoor lighting, colorful floral planters, rustic seating, a greenhouse, or a great water feature, we have products to fit your needs. Come have fun with us at True North Designs.
Dog will hunt.
There were two dimensions, two levels of our world. We only knew about our own. The other dimension is home to the alphas. It mirrors our world. It's connected, except they're a different type of culture. They speak a different language. They do a lot of things differently from us. They know about our dimension. They know about us. They learned how to use our resources to sustain themselves, things we considered waste, our trash. They used things from the planet itself as well, things that weren't available to them in their dimensions, but which were in abundance here. We had more water. Our air was more desirable to them. Even the planet's vast magnetic network, our weather, things we took for granted, were precious to them. We didn't know how to harness the true power of the earth. They used things we had but had no use for. Our worlds were symbiotic. Things went on this way for ages. They didn't interfere with us. They just took what they needed very unobtrusively. It was a way of life. The two dimensions were balanced, in sync. The alphas knew what they were doing. They knew what we were doing too, on all levels. They didn't interfere with us. They took nothing we missed. We had no idea. We knew nothing about their needs, their technology. until it became too late.